guys, what's up? Johnny Appleseed's here. It's kind of getting a bit nipply out here in this part of the country on the evening tonight. What temp we got here? 73. I guess it ain't that bad. Hot days we've had, it's starting to cool down. We're getting into that past that midsummer point. We're going to go cool down, and I'm going to do my best to do these videos through winter outside because, I don't know, being outside is always cool, right? So we're going to be talking about this whole stoning death of the alleged murder suspect out of Fort Worth, man. This one in Coffin County, both out of Texas, of course. I'm going to play this, and we'll get into some other stuff. This is the mindset of the police. So I'll leave that be. I'm going to let that wheat seed settle and see if you pick up what I'm getting at.
Shot wounds. Investigators say it started when one person at the party got upset and left, but returned and got into an argument with several people. Then police say that person started shooting. People at the party then started chasing the shooter, who continued to fire the gun. That's when police say multiple people attacked the shooter.
They were able to get stones from stone pavers from the home. They were throwing them at the shooter.
I'm not laughing, guys. A couple people lost their life. It's really not a humorous thing, but at a certain level it is. I don't know.
He was they either caught him, he either fell to the ground, and at that time he lost his life, what we believe by a stone.
Police described the stones as concrete landscaping bricks, and just feet away from that backyard, Fox 4 found this large stack of bricks that matched that description. Officer Tracy Carter with a clear warning about the crowd's reaction.
Let the authorities take their position. Let us handle this, but we do not advise someone going after someone that has a gun.
Police also investigating another shooting Sunday afternoon.
They're going on something else there. So the police want to keep their monopoly on violence, guys. It's their job to kill people, not yours, no matter what's going on. I do agree. It's kind of silly and dangerous to chase somebody shooting, but the job was done. So let's go from that to this is what we're talking about, guys. Again, pulling it from Dallas News. Just the best story I found. Gunman was beaten to death with bricks after opening fire at a Fort Worth party, police say. One person fatally shot and at least 2 others were wounded. And they added the identities. Partygoers beat a man to death with bricks early Monday after he opened fire at Fort Worth. Anyway, I read that wrong. Another person fatally shot, at least 2 more wounded. About 1 a.m. in Shallow Drive near west of Vickery Boulevard, Bryant Irvin Avenue. Small gathering held in the backyard. Somebody came upset and then left and came back. So, if you haven't watched that documentary, whatever you want to call it, it's called Monopoly on Violence. It's really libertarian based. It's really good to watch, to open eyes, get the seeds planted of how the state is not the correct answer for everything. And in this case, they're saying don't chase the guy with a gun, but if they didn't, I don't know. Well, they probably could have identified the guy, but who knows what else he would have done if they didn't go all biblical and stone him to death. Let's go here. Yeah. No, not there. Hey, Dumbo. I gotta go here and go to this. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna restart. Oh, it's starting over.
We were just all trying to relax.
This is where they were all playing cards, Ashley Jimenez Santos told me. A small group of family and friends in the backyard of her home. But around 1 a.m. Monday,
And out of random, this guy shows up arguing and starts shooting at my dad.
Ashley says she didn't know the shooter, but she and the shooter do have a mutual family friend.
So she didn't know him. Sounds like he was kind of known. He come and was being all evil. And I don't know. In my opinion, he got what was coming. But
Who was at the backyard gathering.
He shot another guy with his leg.
Ashley said a family friend who was 32 years old was shot and killed. Her father and 2 others were injured as well, she told me.
We were all trying to take him down because we didn't want no more to get shot. So we were trying to defend ourselves, and we started getting rocks at him, throwing at him.
Fort Worth police said the shooter was struck multiple times with at least 1 landscaping brick and was pronounced dead at the scene. Speaking of police, Ashley said she...
All right, so again, the police want the monopoly on violence, guys. And you think, oh no, they're trying to do the right thing. Maybe, but they still, when They're, the officer, what's the old cliche, when officers minutes away when death is near or whatever, they're not there all the time, and people need to get out of that mindset. And they handled this situation well. I mean, the statist in me still wonders, well, at what point was he no longer a threat? The dude killed somebody immediately after he was killed in response to his actions. So we can talk about Knapp or anything else, and especially with this, remember what the first officer said, was it Stacy something or whatever, oh no, don't chase him down, let us do our job. So they tried to let him do their job, but let's listen.
An issue when she called 911 early this morning.
911 was taking forever.
Ashley said she was put on hold.
Telling me, can you wait? Give me 5 minutes. And I'm like,
can you wait? Can you give me 5 minutes? There's some dude out here shooting people. It's okay. Just relax. Okay, breathe. We'll get officers here as soon as we can. They're on a traffic stop. They're harassing photographers. They're seeking IDs, right? I don't know what was going on in Fort Worth that day, guys, but yeah. So let them do their job. Don't worry about any lives you might save, because they need that monopoly on the violence. They have to have the upper hand to kill people. You can't do that. You defend yourself and defend others. That's their job. Freaking stupid.
Man, there's people dying out here. Can y'all just get my case and hurry up? And they were like, give me 5 minutes of hold.
Scared and frustrated, Ashley called her mom, who also tried calling 911.
I was kind of shocked that they put me on hold. Well, I hung up and I called again because I was like, no way, this is happening.
Fort Worth.
So I'm not quite sure when this 911 call took place. Hopefully they handled the situation with the violent murderer before dealing, requesting the police assistance. But I hope so, but I don't know. People nowadays, cops are everything for everything, but they're never there when you need them.
Police told me they're working to verify those claims. We've also submitted requests for the 911 recordings. We've told you about the staffing issues at Fort Worth's 911 call center. A police spokesperson told me today that they're in the process of hiring more people and that they do have officers currently helping to fill the shortage. And they want to get the word out. If you're interested in applying, please give them a call.
That's what I did with that coffin counter video. I would love to analyze a police officer taking a 911 emergency call. It's two different skill sets there. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know. I'm not gonna well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It'd be hard to actually pick a call. And anyway, that's what's left of this.
But Fort Worth residents say this hiring process can't happen soon enough.
That's one of our reasons why our friend passed away. He should be fine right now. But he didn't because y'all was over here. Take me home.
In Fort Worth.
What did she say? Sorry, guys.
Are people, and that they do have officers currently helping to fill the shortage. And they want to get the word out. If you're interested in applying, please give them a call. But Fort Worth residents say this hiring process can't happen soon enough.
That's one of our reasons why our friend passed away. He should be fine right now. But he didn't because y'all was over here. Take me home.
In Fort Worth, I'm Muriel Placencia.
Well, stupid. I don't know how you guys deal with these stupid. I don't like supporting, the ABC Goog and all that, but man, I'd give them $10 over dealing with these ads all the time. So I'm not quite sure what she said about her. They were doing this, that, or the other. So yeah, guys, do not defend yourself, defend others. That is the police job, is to kill people. It's not your job to defend yourself. It's their job to do the killing. You can't do the killing. Okay, don't do it. It's not groovy, man. It bruises the blue ego. It's crazy. And a lot of people talk about. I forgot to pull this up. Maybe we can while I'm talking. About the Supreme Court saying the officers have no obligation to help police. No obligation to protect. There we go. I can't pull these up real quick. Traffic law guys. Oh my gosh, all these attorneys. They got their stuff going on. Let's try this one. Criminal legal news. I'm sure it's not going to help. the catch of this whole thing is they won't be held responsible for not responding to this specific call because, what's that recent here, Broward County, it's Florida, this is from 2019, claim the illegal duty to protect the children inside of the, oh gosh, let's not go talk about Parkland, aka the Broward of Coward, or Coward of Broward. Warren, D.C. I think this is what we're looking for. A woman sued the police, but the appellate court held that the fundamental principle of American law is that the government is not, agents are under no general duty to protect public services, such as police protection to any individual. It's a well-established rule. The official police personnel and the government employ them are not generally liable to victims of criminal acts for failure to provide adequate police protection. And it goes on from there. But anyway, my point was, excuse me, they are not responsible for your protection, but they do have a general duty to protect society or the citizenry. It's not an individual protection. So that means don't expect them to help you because they don't have to. And when you need them, they're minutes away, or in my case, probably 20 minutes away. Oh, even worse in other places. And I say that really, but even, obviously, this is Fort Worth, a pretty big city. I've been there a couple times, stockyards, right? Yeah, man. Or, you know, you look into the big urban areas. You got to learn to protect yourself, guys. I think I got another video I'm going to do tomorrow. Just talking about the situational awareness and assessing a crowd and that kind of thing. Based on a former Marine, well, once a Marine, always Marine, right? But a Marine is really skilled on it. He's got a really cool program and a business he has teaching people this stuff. So it's also based on the book Left. Well, it's not based on. It's the program he was involved with. Johnny Appleseed, stop trying to talk so much. But the book Left to Bang, his project are all based on the Combat Hunter program the Marine Corps evolved or created. Mad Dog Mattis came up with when they were dealing with a bunch of crazy stuff over in Afghanistan. Because Lord knows we couldn't have left because we had to be there. But it's a lot of good information, just general situational awareness and observation and assessing threats and that kind of thing. So anyway, guys, that's been fun. This is the shortest video I've done in forever. So yeah, just don't expect. I need to get a place to hold this phone. Don't expect the police to help you, and don't you dare jump and violate their monopoly on violence. They're the only ones that go out and kill bad people. You don't do it, naughty citizen. All right, guys. I'm going to say peace. God bless. 7 3s. You guys be good humans. We'll catch you again soon. I am 10-8, unless you got some ID.